Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Bacon here, and today, this is the types of players you'll meet in Hypixel Skywars, or just Skywars. You'll probably meet them in both. Part 2. Now, I haven't done this for 9 months, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of sad. So, I've got 5 other types of people that you'll meet today, and they're all pretty... They're like, I thought up ones that I have seen. There might be ones that you guys have seen and I haven't. So comment down below after this video if you have one that I did not mention in this one, because I might have mentioned it in the first one. Link in the description for the first one. So guys, we're gonna start with the types of Hypixel Skywars players you'll meet. Part 2. Right, guys, so, I've got 5 here, so I'm gonna start with number 5. So number 5 is the MVP God, MVP plus God. If you don't know who this guy is, he's like the guy you can already tell that he's insanely good, like the guy that, you see he's got, like, the guy that has that skin. If you guys know of this, there's usually people with MVP plus that have, like, this usual teenager look skin, or something like that. They usually have these skins with, like, guys, example right here. So, like, that's what they look like, and, yeah, so they, like, really are insanely good. You can already tell that he's insanely good, or she, in the beginning. Like, just looking at the tab, it's like, oh, God. They're usually MVP, or MVP plus, around those ranks, and they completely rape you every game. Right, so... Number 4, sorry, but this is just the name I had to give it, Mr. Allah Akbar. It's pretty, self-explanatory who Mr. Allah Akbar is. This kid that TNT's center Everton. This is the guy that goes to center, and he TNT's the shit out of it every single time, and it pisses you off, because you wanted that loot, right? So, as you can see, this is pretty much it. You just fucking run the center with Cannoneer. Boom. You know, it really gets annoying. You don't find it that often, but time to time, you usually find that guy that always has to do it. Right, so number 3, everybody. Number 3 is Trapster McGee. Now, Trapster McGee, he's the guy that likes to trap every single time he plays. He's the guy that wins by trapping. He's the guy that he uses TNT a lot, picks the TNT kit a lot, makes traps. Like, I'll give you examples here of traps. They do a lot of this stuff, and they, like, try to make you come to their island. It gets pretty annoying, but it's kind of funny because some of them are
fucking dreadful.
So yeah, that's number 3. You find them quite a few times. I saw one yesterday. Nearly got a Allah Akbar'd by him, you know. Okay, so number 2, I see this guy quite a few times, and I'm sorry, it comes across with most new players, and these new players are called the First Nations. You could call them the First Nations or Fort Builders, but I'll call them the First Nations. They're these people that start the game, and they literally make a fort on their base. They literally make it's like they make a Donald Trump wall. They pretty much make a whole wall around their base. They got this whole fortress, and then you see this guy, he comes to your island, he bangs you up because he is from center and he got all the loot. It's kind of what happens. They make their base. It's like, I usually see them in teams mode. There's little new players, you know, and then I come over and they're like, they just stare at you, usually with like projectiles. It's really annoying. Okay, so for the final one, this final one is the shaking my head, or the SMH. I have a lot of examples for these. Now, if you don't know, the shaking my head, like the guy that you see playing, you just shake your head. This guy comes across literally in every one. I've seen this guy in micro battles. I've seen this guy probably in Dragons or something, or Dragon Escape. But on Hypixel, I see them a lot in their most popular game, Skywars. Here are the examples. They're just really, they're just really fucking weird. Like, they stare. Like, I go up to that guy on here, and he just looks at me. He doesn't even try to kill me. Just looks at me. It's freaky. Now, I've seen this guy sometimes, usually not, get the loot, and some of them, they don't know what they're doing when they play. Yeah. They just don't know how to fight. Like, I fought one of them, and they smack you, they run into you and stuff. They're just, my goodness, they're just bad, okay? Don't even know what they're doing. Mostly comes across, yet again, those new players. First Nation is shaking my head. Usually, new players. Alright everybody, so that is part 2. Now if you want another one, I gotta see that you want it, because the last time, a while ago, I did this, it was a banger video. So sorry, I got a lot of likes on that one, so I'm going big. We need freaking 16 likes at least, and if we don't get that, then I'm sorry, but you know, it's just not gonna happen, dude. Like, you need those 17 likes. And if you made it this far, comment down below that you are a boss, or just say I'm a boss. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.